Quick casting, smart casting. What about smart casting? Can I hover? What if I'm not targeting anybody? Right? Can I smart cast? Oh shit, I can smart cast, bro. Wait, it can crit? No shot. Let's do skill coverage first. Let's do skill coverage. Let me just drink water because I'm going to be talking a lot. Alright, so let's take a look here. Let's say heal. Anything that says stay tuned, you can't get descriptions of it, by the way, even though we already have like a good idea. So one of the things about the classes here right now is that some of them are turned to passive. Like Angelus, for example, is passive. Signum Crucis is now passive as well. Blessing, call down Blessing to empower up to 5 nearby allies within a 30-meter radius, prioritizing party members. So basically, what this means is that you can actually heal outside of party. Or not outside of party, but like in your raid. Increase agility, same thing. Consumes 30 points of HP, so you're sacrificing HP instead of SP to increase allies' agility by 5 and enhance movement speed by 5%, lasting for 60 seconds. And wow, that's 60 seconds, really. That's so short. And it costs HP. Interesting. And of course, Angel Guard is just Undead Demon 2.5%. Damage versus Undead 2.5% as well. Mace Mastery is not a... I didn't take this one yet because it didn't go offense. Gives speed attack crit rate, which means that crits Battle Priest will actually be a thing. Not sure how viable it'll be for large scale, but... And you have your Resurrection. Has a 60-second cooldown. Is also 60 seconds in GVGs. Recovery, Casting Healing can also remove Stun, Frozen, and Petrify. So really good to just be able to spam that. Magnificat. Up to 10 allies within a 30-meter radius for 60 seconds. SP recovery plus 20%. This one actually costs SP. Inquisition, P attack by M attack by 3 for yourself and up to 5 allies within 30 seconds. Lasts for 30 seconds, so CD is 28 seconds. I'm pretty sure there's a way to macro all these buffs, man, because these things do not last very long. Like, it feels like it's going to be so much of a chore to buff people. Does it increase the duration per level? Even then, like, increased agility at 5 is only 60 seconds. Magnificat, yeah. And then Gloria is now passive. When releasing the Magnificat, benefiting allies will have their luck increased by an additional 5 points for duration. So it's more like an add-on to Magnificat now. Kyrie locks onto one ally within 15 meters, applying a physical damage absorption shield based on 200% of your M attack for yourself and the target ally, lasting for 10 seconds. The shield will disappear immediately when Holy Light is applied, so you can Holy Light somebody to cancel out Kyrie. Mana Recharge reduces SP cost of skills by 10%. This is second job, by the way. Well, no, this is trans job now. High Priest. Meditation grants max SP 10%, SP recovery 10%, variable casting speed plus 60, and heal amount plus 10%. Assumption grants damage reduction plus 5%, healing taken plus 10%. For 60 seconds to up to 10 allies within a 30-meter radius. Jesus, 60, really 1 minute buffs, huh? Grants self a blessing, increasing holy magic damage dealt by 20% for 60 seconds. So Basilica is now a holy magic damage buff for Magnus enjoyers. Okay. And here, Highness Heal. Summons a beam of holy light towards a designated ally within 20 meters, restoring HP to both yourself and the target equal to 110% of your M attack. Prerequisite skill, Sanctuary level 5. Highness Heal is an advanced skill of heal. After allocating points, heal will be replaced by Highness Heal. Okay. Offertorium. Through a prayer of devotion, grant yourself a nearby party member within 30 meters. A continuous healing effect, so it's a heal over time for 12 seconds, restoring HP every second equal to 40% of your M attack. So which is good. The good thing about like M attack scaling skills is that you can actually build offense. An Epiclesis player is basically just puts up an Yggdrasil tree, and I think it procs once when an ally dies. Restores up to 30% of max HP upon death, but also gives damage reduction by 10%. Lauda Agnes channels a powerful purification spell, removing status effects and rooted effect from yourself and nearby party members within 20 meters. Grants immunity to 3 instances of rooted alike effects for 7 seconds or afterwards. So really good against probably like traps or earth element AoEs from Warlocks. Coloseo Heal instantly heals yourself and up to 5 allies within 20 meters for 800% plus 200 flat HP and grants a shield absorbing 150% plus 100 flat damage for 5 seconds. Wow. It's offering a lot of protection here. Summons blooming lilies to rain petals upon yourself and party members within 30 meters. Applying the Incensio effect for 60 seconds. Increases M attack and P attack by 5%. What is Incensio? Eucharistica increases magic attack by 5%, SP recovery 10%, enhances healing and shield effects by 5%, additionally grants a shield equal to 10% of max HP. If no damage is taken for 10 seconds, the shield refreshes. Also, you have a natural shield. So it's good to build a lot of it then, as a priest. Benedictio Dyrus. Blessed by the Spirit of Dyrus, the League of Legends player, when receiving fatal damage, becomes untargetable for 1.5 seconds and restores 30% of max HP. Wait, so they have an immunity with heal? They have a lot of anti-death mechanics, hey? It's triggered enters a decay state for 4 minutes, during which this effect cannot trigger again. So once every 4 minutes, you have a free self-res with a shield. Oh, not shield, but with a HP restore, 30%. Judex, again, still just basically promoted Holy Light, single target Holy Beam. Stigmata, within 10 meters, creates a 10-meter radius Sacred Field that deals 165% holy damage up to 7 enemies. The skill gains 1 charge every 10 seconds, stacking up to 2 times. Okay. Could dump that on somebody. Divine Retribution summons a holy spell from above, striking a single enemy within 12 meters for 85% holy magic damage. Afterwards, increases your damage dealt by 2% for 5 seconds. So this could be a pre-buff as well then. Divina Ascension. For 10 seconds, increase holy damage by 20%. During this state, your chance of triggering duple light becomes 100%. Wait. Okay. Judex skill has a 12% chance to deal 50% neutral damage and a 50% neutral physical damage to the target. Creates a holy spell within 10 meters, forming a circle with a 7-meter radius. Deals 85% holy damage to up to 7 enemies, inflicting, mobilize, and bind for 1.5 seconds. So this is what's been hitting me this whole time. So basically that's that all the way to 3rd job. Now, probably one of the things that actually make a difference here for priests is probably going to be the Remnant Echoes. So for Archbishops, this is Remnant Echoes, by the way. Like, once you get up to 4 of these symbols here, and depending on how many of each symbol you have, you can have level 1, level 2, and level 3. So, for example, for blue, for priests, magic attack scales with dex. For every 4 dex, gains 1 magic attack. So it incentivizes you to have dex in your build. Activates Sacred Resonance Carol when you get level 2, which is basically 6 blues. Highness Heal summons a carol that flies to an ally, healing you and the target for 110% HP. Grants a shield absorbing 30% damage to both. So a heal and a shield together with I wonder if this stacks with your passives too. And then level 3, 9 total. Activates Sacred Resonance Chorus. Coloseo Heal summons a chorus that instantly heals you and up to 5 allies within 20 meters for 1000% HP, granting a shield absorbing 250% damage for 5 seconds. When the shield is active, gains 30% damage reduction. So if you really want your party members to survive, you want to stack up to 9 then. Because you can only have 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Alright, so you can't have all, and it's RNG as well. And you get these by doing dungeons, by the way. Now this one is the yellow. Magic attack scales with int. For every 4 int, gains 1 magic attack. Activates Suffering Lament Organum. Effect after the Stigmata ends, triggers a reverse Organum slash, dealing 25% holy damage. So this is more for combat, for DPS priests. Activates Suffering Lament Hymn. Judex releases a hymn, dealing 5% holy damage and applying 1 hymn stack for 5 seconds. At 10 stacks, all are cleared and a reversed Organum slash is triggered at the Judex hit point, dealing 25% holy magic damage. And then the last one here, the third one here, magic attack scales with ints. For every 4 int, gains 1 magic attack. Activates Sacred Resonance Consonance effect. Every 6 seconds when Highness Heal hits an ally, it releases a 50% potency sound wave to nearby party members within 20 meters, granting them the consonance mark for 5 seconds. Members with your mark receive 5% increased healing and restore 10% HP whenever your Highness Heal hits. And then level 3, at 9 points, activates Sacred Resonance Rhythm effect. Each Highness Heal hit stacks 1 rhythm for 5 seconds, increasing your healing effectiveness by 1% per stack, up to 5 stacks. Upon reaching 5 stacks, triggers a resonance that heals up to 5 allies within 5 meters for 20% HP. 20% HP, then clears all rhythm stacks. They really want you to build Vit. And then this one, last one, magic attack scales with Dex. For every 4 Dex, gains 1 magic attack. Level 2, activates Suffering Lament Ablution. This is more for DPS priests again, I think. Grants Codex. Each time Judex is cast, the Codex fires Euphoria, dealing 5% holy damage and granting 1 stack of voice, lasting 3 seconds. For each stack of voice, Judex fires an additional Euphoria from the Codex up to 3 Euphoria. At max stacks, each Euphoria deals 5% of max HP as holy damage, and all voice stacks are consumed. If Suffering Lament Hymn is active, each Euphoria hit also grants 1 stack of Hymn. And the third one at 9 points is activate Suffering Lament Theophis, extends the duration of Divina Ascension to 13 seconds. Maintains max voice stacks throughout the duration. So Divina Ascension is basically one of your skills here. There you go. Increasing holy damage by 20%. So it's basically a boost for your Judex's overall DPS is what that is. Right? So that's how you essentially decide. So if you want to be more on the supportive side, you want to go with blue, and you also want to go with red. This is red, by the way, the note. And this one is for offense. This one is for offense as well. So you can try to go full send on offense, full send on the supportive side of it, or you could do a bit of a mix and match there. Kind of double down. You either want to double down on either build, or you can do slight survivability, slight damage. It really depends on your playstyle and where you're at in the game. And again, it's going to require a lot of testing as to see how effective like any of these are, because like getting to 9 on any level, especially like if you decide to choose 2, means that number 1, it's going to be a lot of it's going to be some RNG, and you're also giving up a lot on the other front here. So you could go for full send all the way 3 on like 2, or you can split it a little bit and go like, you know, 6 and 6, 6 and 6, right?